Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Cooking with Frenchy. I'm Chef David. I am going to show you today how to make almond croissant. Oui, chef. It's a good and easy recipe to create and to not waste your croissant. So everybody think, oh, I need to make croissant and I need to do the almond croissant fresh. No, not at all. Don't waste your croissant. If you have leftover, which if you had my croissant, you won't have any leftovers. But if you do so, like every baker does, you make almond croissant with it. I'm going to show you how to make the almond cream, how to cut the croissant, put everything back together and bake it. It's very easy, beautiful way to resuscitate or to renew or rebirth your croissant. As usual, all my recipes are under this video in a show more description or more description. A lot of people tell me, oh yes, it's another video, there's no recipe, no ingredients. I always put everything down there and all my recipe and tips. So if it's not there, it will be on my website, cookingwithfrenchy.com. So just like it, share it, I hope you enjoy it. Make sure you subscribe and let's go and do this croissant and make it an almond croissant. See you soon. First of all, gather all your ingredients, weigh your sugar, butter, your egg, your almond meal, and your flour. A little bit of rum. We are going to beat the butter with the sugar. Very important that you cream this. It's light and fluffy, totally pale, totally soft. Like me, you can use a beater, but if your butter is very soft, you can actually do it with a spatula. Once it's nice and soft, you can add the entire almond meal, mix it well for another minute. Doesn't need to be high speed. That's all you gotta do. That's for your almond cream. It's very easy. One egg. Here you go. So we call that in French temps pourtant. It's quite easy for it. It's 50 grams of almond meal, 50 grams of sugar, 50 grams of butter, and one egg. Here I'm adding a little bit of rum. You want a bit of flavor, and then when it's all in there, I beat at high speed. As you can see, it fluffs around. All in a piping bag. Boom, almond cream is done. Now your croissant, as I say, I use croissant leftover from 1 or 2 days old, or generally I put them in the freezer. So those ones were a bit frozen still, and therefore they break a little bit. So when you use frozen croissant, you need to add a little bit of what we call stock syrup or simple syrup. It's generally boiling 100 grams of water and 100 grams of sugar for 5 minutes until it becomes slightly syrupy. That will rehydrate your croissant. They won't be as dry when you baked, and they will feel quite nice and natural again. Very important to do so. So there you go, a bit of my syrup, and I'm not shy on putting the syrup on it. I just want to make sure my croissant still comes back to freshness levels. It's very important. So apply generously with a brush, and then we are going to pipe that almond cream into the croissant. So I went a bit crazy on this one, and I quite put a thick layer. You could do a little less if you want to. It depends how much almond you like in your croissant. It's up to you. Meanwhile, you can preheat your oven at 180 degrees. Let's pipe it. Here we are. So you can see it's quite thick. You do a little thinner. Just try both. You'll see. What I often do is I wait. So I freeze my croissant. I wait, and I have about 10, and I do all at once, and I can refreeze them if I want, or bake them straight away. I put some nice flake almond inside for a little bit more crunch. Yeah, boop. Pop the top of the croissant back on it. You can add a brush, again, the almond cream on top of the croissant, or you can just pipe it like I do. I'm having a bit of a fight with that bit, so forget about it. So a bit of piping on top. And again here I think it's quite thick, so which will cover nearly the entire croissant in the end, I believe, as the product melts a little bit, the almond cream dough melts. Bit more flakes almond. Everywhere. And we are soon ready to bake 180 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. Doesn't it look sexy? I love it. And rich. Opulent in a croissant. Right in the oven. 15 to 20 minutes depending on the oven. I use fan forced oven. And here they are. Come back, have a little cut, and you have a nice rich almond croissant filled with almond cream and almond inside. Look at that. Finish it with a bit of icing sugar, and you have your own French bakery at home. Don't hesitate. Make sure you like it, you follow, you subscribe, and I'd like to hear your comments. Don't hesitate. Tell me what you think, and tell me if you tried. See you next time.